Hey guys, Joe here, and today I'm going to be doing a unboxing and review of the Nerf and Strike Elite Swing Strike. And I know let me get my camera pointed down a little bit. There we go. So let's look over the box. This is the Nerf N Strike. It's not N Strike Elite. It looks like an N Strike Elite box, but it's a N Strike Swing Strike. So big Nerf logo up here. Dart firing swing shot right there. Swing strike, assembly required, no tools needed. It's good. And then N strike. So it's not N strike Elite. It's N strike. So it's not an open face box, which this is like one of the first, except for I'll get to actually the blaster at the end of the video, so a little bit of a surprise. So on the back here it says Nerf, then it says pull back to ready, release to fire. And then 2 dart storage on the bottom here. And then that's it. It says 2 elite darts. Oh, catapult dart through the air with the first Nerf dart firing swing shot. So pretty cool. It says also available, look out for the crossbolt. The N-Strike Elite crossbow. It's pretty cool. It's a quick system crossbow. So it's not open face, which this is the first blaster that is not open face, really, for me. So slice through this. This thing was actually $5. It was at a $5 store, so I got this, and I also got this at the $5 store. It's like a dice, camel dice. Good for background, because I've been doing more studio work. So, let's pull this thing out of the box. Oh. If I can. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Instructions. It's an easy gun. Do not need it. So you got the string strike here. Looks pretty cool, and it's held in by these rubber bands. Sorry, I had to slice it through. It wouldn't cut. So here's one more, of course. Okay, here's the gun itself. I mean, the swing shot itself. So there we go. It's as simple as that. And then you pull this and pop it in that side, maybe. I think you're supposed to do that before you take it apart. So you can get it in closer. Sorry guys, it won't go in. There we go. Kind of hard. And it popped out. So apparently you are supposed to do it when it's like this. It's really hard to put in. You have to pop it in to this little hole here. And it's this big, and it's just about the size of it. There we go. Now I got it. So looks pretty nice. Trying to figure out how to fire for me. So, and then here are our 2 darts. So this gun, a swing shot thing. It's like a million things in one. Pretty cool. So you got your 2 N-Strike Elite darts. I'm just gonna cut this. I know this is kind of a boring video. I ain't talking that much, but just can't get stuff cut or anything. Okay, now get the darts out. 2 normal N-Strike Elite darts. They're not N-Strike like this is, which kind of a little confusing. So let me understand. I think trying to figure out. Okay, so you load it in that way, and then it didn't shoot for me. Oh, there we go. Holy! That thing is powerful. So, I mean, I'm in my basement right now. It's about 30 feet from here to the wall. I shot and it hit it hard. It probably would have been 40 feet. Holy crap. Here, I gotta go grab that dart. You know what? I can't find that dart, so I just got a zombie strike one. Big deal. It still comes with the N-Strike Elite. You have this nice grip, and then you pull it back. You have to pull it back all the way, make sure, otherwise it will not fire. Then you have, here, I'm going to use the green dart so it's easier for you guys to see. You have extra dart soldiers on both sides. So, you know, here. So you fire the dart, and then you can load it up again. Here, you know what? I got one right here. So, let's look over the gun. On here, it says Swing Strike. It's so tiny Nerf logo on there. It says Swing Strike again, but it's not white. It is just an out dent. I guess I don't know what to say. So, I actually have a light. I got this from my dad for Christmas, and that's kind of bad, but just so you guys can see, it says Swing Strike right there, then Nerf. No, that is bad. I have it up so that it kind of shines down. So this thing is a dart firing swing shot. It's easy for beginner users where you cannot, is what's good about it, it's like a safety when there's no bullet dart in here. It's a safety because here I could pull back with ease. Then with this, you cannot pull back at all. So, I mean, this thing is pretty cool. I like this. Now, I don't know why I did that. You can pull this back all the way, and then if you slowly let it go, it actually takes the dart out. But it's a good grip on there. Like, look at that. So 2 finger holes, and then, I mean, I have big hands, and it's good and big for that. So, you can do some good paint jobs with this thing. What I like to do is, you know, color like, here, let me find a good example right here. You can I like to color with Sharpies right on that, you know, in the little corners and stuff. Make it look like all these black lines are on it, you know. Pretty nice. Which this thing you can't do much with, actually. There's not that many. I mean, there's one here, so then there's 4, one on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has 20 points where you can kind of do it, but I mean more than that, but it's a nice thing. I don't like the back of it. It hurts on your right here. It hurts right there when you're got this. Like this would almost be like a one-use gun, like your third weapon. Like I can't think. It's like secondary, but third. I don't know. But you know, you have it like this, and it has to be in all the way for it to go. So just be like your primary jammed, second one either jammed or is out. This is like just like fire quickly. So this thing came with 2 N-Strike Elite darts. It's an N-Strike blaster, but it's as good as a N-Strike Elite. It has the same color job as the N-Strike Elite. Okay, so cons for this gun for me. The back of that. How, like, you pull this back, you can see the orange tip of the dart there, but then you, like, slowly release it. Like, say you're having a nerf or making a video where if you're hit, you're dead, you know, or something like that. You know, you cannot get back up. And friendly fire is not on. So if you shoot your friend, he's dead. You know, it's just the same. Like, if, like, you're in your base, somebody just came back from a run, you know, scout mission or something, and you're somebody coming, and you're the only one, you're like, you see that's just them, and you slowly release, and if you lose that, it go, and it can hit your friend or whatever, you know. It kind of sucks like that. I know, I just bashed it. But it's kind of front heavy with this thing. And just so you know, guys, it's not like the crossfire bow where you can take these off. It's like the crossbow where, you know, it actually does stuff. Like, you would need that. So this thing is pretty cool. It's called the N-Strike Slingstrike. I also like that there is the dart storage in the back. Not like a Jolt where, like, no dart storage. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. This is my 100th day on YouTube, and this thing is pretty cool. And I actually have on my whole channel, I have 9 videos on here that I want to do. So, there's just a bunch of stuff. And now, these are some guns that you're probably going to be seeing in war videos that I'm going to be doing tonight with my cousin. This little gun. I got it, I was at Goodwill again tonight. All toys were 50% off. So, this thing, sadly, it doesn't fire out of the bottom tube, which I think it's supposed to. But it doesn't fire out of the bottom tube. Are there any darts? Wait a minute, let me get a dart out of here. I want to see if it does fire. Yeah, see, it doesn't fire for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't fire out of those two, but it fires hard out of the front. So, there's that. And then, there's one big guy that I got tonight for $15 at Goodwill. It's this. A Hyperfire. It came with the drum. This is my first drum. I mean, first 25 drum with that, but it's my first drum, period. So, it's a 25 dart drum. It's pretty cool. The N-Strike Elite Hyperfire. 5 darts per second. I know this thing actually looks huge to me. But the thing is, there is no batteries, and it takes D batteries, but I do not have any. So I may have some once my grandma gets home, actually. But so I'm just gonna do, since I'm not gonna be doing a unboxing, I'm gonna do a review, a quick review. Okay, swing point. Actually, no. On second thought, no. Okay. See you guys tomorrow or something. Bye.